The strange deaths of 6 historic and famous figures. Grigory Rasputin was a Russian mystic and faith healer. Seeking to remove this blemish from the Tsar's reputation, a group of nobles plotted to kill Rasputin in 1916. They invited the mystic to a house where they gave him tea, cakes, and wine poisoned with arsenic. After eating the cakes and drinking 3 glasses of poisoned wine, the conspirators were shocked to see him seemingly unaffected. One of them then shot him in the chest and left to construct an alibi. When he returned, he was attacked by Rasputin, who had survived the bullet. The men then shot Rasputin 2 more times, wrapped him in a rug, and threw his body into an icy river. Eric Wise, known better by his stage name Harry Houdini, is remembered as one of the greatest magicians and escapists of all time. On October 31, 1926, Houdini was killed by a college student's punch. The student had seen Houdini's act where he received multiple blows to the torso without reacting and attempted to replicate the trick by viciously punching Houdini. Unfortunately, he did not give the magician time to brace for the attack, and his punches ruptured Houdini's appendix, killing him. William Henry Harrison was a war hero of the War of 1812 who became the 9th President of the United States. He died of a cold that he caught while standing in the rain without an overcoat or hat for 2 hours during his inauguration speech, the longest of any U.S. president. After the illness persisted for 3 weeks, presidential doctors gave him opium, castor oil, leeches, and Virginia snakeweed, treatments that drove Harrison delirious and only served to worsen his condition. His death 1 month later made him both the first president to die in office and the president to have served the shortest term. Marie Sklodowska-Curie was a Polish French physicist and chemist who discovered radioactivity and the methods used to isolate radioactive isotopes. She and her husband were jointly awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1903, and she received a Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 1911. It is unfortunate, then, that what killed Curie was the very thing that she devoted her life to. She suffered many ailments due to exposure from radiation, including cataracts that rendered her nearly blind. In 1934, she died from aplastic anemia, a rare bone marrow disease caused by radiation. Attila the Hun was the leader of an enormous tribal empire who sacked the Eastern Roman Empire and invaded numerous Western territories. However, he died not in battle, but from a nosebleed. After celebrating his marriage to his new wife in 453, he got a nosebleed and in his drunken stupor, choked to death on his own blood.
Tennessee Williams was one of the great American playwrights of the 20th century who wrote The Glass Menagerie, A Streetcar Named Desire, and Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. In 1983, at the age of 71, Williams died after accidentally inhaling the plastic cap of an eye drop bottle and suffocating while in an alcohol and amphetamine-fueled haze.